Yo, what is up, everybody? I am King Mexico, and I am back. Tuesday, it is Taco Tuesday. And joining me are the co-host, Mr. Jace, who's hanging out in front of a brick wall for some reason, and Mr. Sonic Keyblade Master.
Kick me out.
You got kicked out? You got kicked out of your house?
Yeah, that's why he's in a brick house. Why he's got a brick. Yeah.
Brick?
I have better Wi-Fi outside anyway. I have a Bic lighter out in front of my Bic background.
Right. So it is officially Tuesday, July 14th. We are halfway through the month of July. Luckily, nothing major has happened this month. It seems to have calmed down.
Yeesh.
Hopefully, things start calming down for the year, and the rest of the year can get better. But I'm not holding my breath, especially with everything that's been going on this year. We have some major topics to talk about today. We are not going to talk about Anime Matsuri because now that they've postponed, there's really nothing left to kind of throw in their face. I wonder why I can't see any of the comments.
Because there are no comments.
This is true. Are there no
There's
comments?
people watching. There are just no comments.
They're just
But I'll write a
watching.
comment.
Yes. Is it working?
Dude is dumb. Yeah, you commented.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. I was making sure the comment section works. I knew every time I make the podcast, Saki Kitty isn't here, but I can't. She's on. I knew it. Where have you been, Black Sonic? I tried to order food, and you don't answer your messages. Anyways, today we're going to talk about video gaming. The stigma behind video gaming. Why are a lot of people ashamed to admit that they are gamers? Like, that seems to be a big thing plaguing the community nowadays. Also, a few things to bitch about. Plus, Tanami official review of Maneater. They gave it a 7 out of 10. I'm happy.
It
was
took,
awesome.
What, 5 minutes for you to get to that point?
Shut up. Makes me want to play the game some more. Except I got the Outer Worlds on the PS4 and I've been trying to beat it. So I spent all weekend trying to beat it. And I was bitching about, man, this game doesn't have that many side missions. But I finally got to a point in the game where it is a shit ton of side missions. So it's a great game. I love it. Another thing I want to talk about today, and I'm going to bitch and complain, is Amazon delivering Funko Pops. And Funko Pops in general. Let me see. So I got this one right here.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, they can see it. We can't. We see the side view.
Okay,
Yeah, we got the side view camera.
this
Yeah,
one.
that looks great to us.
Yeah, that looks really good. Did you get the John Cena one?
No.
It's
No, but
invisible.
do you see what's wrong with it?
Oh, it's
Empty?
all messed up and dented.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's all dented.
See this? Do you see this, Amazon?
It's al dente.
Do you see this shit? I tried to get an exchange. They're like, well, if you send it back to us, we'll give you a refund. I'm like, I don't want a fucking refund. I want one without a damaged box.
You could just go to Walmart and buy a new one, then just switch them and exchange and get a return for the damaged one.
Really?
I mean, I'm not saying you should, but you know, I mean, you
Oh my
could
God.
try doing that.
Do you know what I do at Walmart? I will, when one of my controllers goes bad, I will buy the same color controller at Walmart and swap it and then get a refund.
The same thing that he was talking about.
And
Yeah.
they'll ask you
A
like,
lot-
what's wrong with it? Oh, it didn't work on my PC.
A lot of people do that with the like action figures, like the Marvel Legends. They would swap it out with like a messed up one, and just to get the other one, and like pretty much just mess it up and all that. Even for WWE Elites, they do that a lot.
Right. Yeah. No, I do that all the time with I used to do that all the time with GameStop's used game policy. Whenever we had a copy of Arkham City when it was brand new back on the PS3, and it got scratched to the point where it didn't play anymore. So we bought a used copy, and then we swapped the disc and got a refund.
That's why you take it out of the box and play with them like men. Well, how are you gonna play it if there's no point? They're just little statues.
Yeah, they don't do shit.
Use our imagination.
That's true. Actually, if we talk about Funkos later, can we just bring up a lot of people just hating on Funkos?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Funkos. We're gonna
I
talk
have
about
one
because
Funko.
I got some issues with Funko Pop too. I'm gonna hate on Funko Pop. I love Funko Pops. I mean, they can tell, but you guys can't tell. Like I got a bunch of brand new ones over there.
Mm-hmm. Khalifa.
A stack.
This is the issue that I have with Funko Pop. This is the issue I have with Funko Pop. Really, look at this crap.
We have to watch the chat here.
And
There's no light over here, Goku. Whenever you show us,
yeah,
it's
whatever you're
dark.
showing is not.
Whatever.
It's really dark, and people complain about my darkness.
It's as dark as
That's because you have a dark heart. That's because you have a dark heart, sir. All right, to describe it to you, fuck. Damn it!
Is it just chromed out? As it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's literally a Goku Pop, but it's chromed out. Like it's just solid chrome.
Oh, is that Funimation one?
It's the Funimation one. This shit is what pisses me off. They could release like some other Funko Pops like Super Boo, Saiyaman, Future Gohan,
Nappa.
Saiya Girl, like Saiyaman too, but Saiya Girl, whatever you want to call her.
Right.
No, they have a Nappa.
I want another one.
I mean, what other variation of Nappa would you want besides the one from Super, from where he has like
The one nine.
You know what? I want another Broly. I want Dragon Ball Super Broly.
I want in armor, and I want almost nude version.
The
Yeah,
one
Broly
where
the
where
Dragon
he's
Ball
fighting
with
everybody.
Chaozu on his back.
The one where he's fighting everybody in his underwear.
Yeah.
Yes. The best
Or just they should make
Nappa
they should make one with
Nappa.
they should make one with Goku like holding Nappa like
Yes.
up his arm. That'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah, like
The moment where
like the
Goku
comic
beats
book, like the comic book moment Funko Pops or the anime moment Funko Pops.
Yeah, like that.
Do they have a rose gold Goku Pop?
No, they don't. It's just they no, the closest rose gold you probably get is that Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black from Hot Topic.
Well, I'm just sick of them releasing like so many damn Gokus and Vegetas. It's like not even different molds of Vegeta. It's literally the same mold, but like red chrome, blue chrome.
Who just
I gotta-
spray paint it.
Yeah.
At least
At
with
least they
the
made that-
Majin Buu, it kind of made sense. They had Majin Buu, and then they had the chocolate Majin Buu.
Hmm. And they also did Dead Yamcha.
That was cool. I like that. They did Broly. They did Dead Yamcha. I just got an angry Pikachu in the mail that I forgot I had pre-ordered. Gatorade-chan.
Woo!
Gatorade-chan. Gatorade-chan.
The return.
I can't believe Funko Pop has stolen so much of my money, and I literally have 7 variations of the same damn mold, but it's just colored differently.
Well, at least the one that's coming out for the San Diego Comic Con exclusive one, that Super Saiyan God Goku actually has like a different pose and like a different effects and all that. That actually looks really good.
Right, but I think that's to help the people that missed out on the first Super Saiyan God Goku.
Yeah, I got an extra one actually. I accidentally ordered another one, so I'm like, when I found out that's vaulted, I'm like, oh shit, I have 2 of them now.
You could sell it for a pretty penny.
Right.
You could probably trade it for a PS5 game, considering that PlayStation 5 games are going to be
So for like
$10 more
$70.
expensive.
Yeah.
Which we're
And,
also going to address. So we're going to we're going to address a couple things today. We're going to address the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X game prices, the Xbox Series S, the PlayStation 5 all digital console, why gaming is still considered taboo, and Funko Pop.
And white people shit on them, and most people have that whole Nendroid versus Funko
Okay,
debate.
yeah, since we're already talking about Funko Pop, we might as well get it out of the way. So what
Right.
is your dilemma, sir?
Uh,
I kind of put
I
him on the
like-
spot.
I like really good model figures, like the ones behind both of you. Those are the nice ones.
right.
Funko Pop and Nendroid just look trashy. And, no effort was put into it.
Actually, you know, I'll throw in something for you on that. Here's my take on Funkos, and a lot of people just shit on Funk for the viewers who don't know. Funkos get hated because most of them just have the same looking model. They just have the same beady eyes. Some of them they just look like soulless, and most people shit on them. While Nendroids, they're like small. They have like big headed and like little bodies, but you can move them around. You can change parts. You can change their faces. I think I'll just show one right here.
Yeah, because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Nendroid look like chibi versions of the anime characters,
Here's a
while
model.
Funko Pop just look fucked up.
Yeah, I
So
think I've
here's
seen those.
Yeah, here's a Hinata Nendroid.
I want
As
that
you
one.
see, it comes
I
with a
want your
stand,
Hinata.
and like it's really adorable. You can change the poses. Like she has like different face parts, and that's what most people like these because they're like, oh, this was really cool because you get to change the parts. But most people kind of get turned off from Nendroids because they're pretty pricey. Some of them can range from like the cheapest I've ever seen one's like $20-$25 to like the most expensive could be like $100-$135.
I'd rather spend that much money on a really well done PVC model.
Justin says, yo. Black Sonic's trolling again. And Mitchell says, I don't mind Funko Pop or Nendroids. It's just preference.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. It's just my problem with Nendroid is just licensing. There's some stuff they haven't made Nendroids of. They haven't made a Dragon Ball Nendroid. I'm just shocked they haven't. Funkos, they make a shit ton of them.
That's because Funkos, like, let's just put it out there. Funko Pops are meant to be bobbleheads.
Mm-hmm. But it's so far it's only the Disney ones like Star Wars and Marvel.
Right, but I think if you look at the older Funko Pops, they do say bobblehead on them.
Mm-hmm. But nowadays
but now they're just vinyl figures. But how much is a Ninja? What is it called? Nerdroid?
Nendroid.
How much are they?
It just ranges. The cheapest could be like $20-$25 to like at least like
so they're cheaper than
$90-$100.
Funko.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the one you have right now. I'm like, there is no way that one's like below 30.
Nah, this was like I want to wager it was like $40-$45 on Amazon.
Jesus fucking Christ, no.
But yeah, and people like would have that argument about, oh, you get what you paid for, the quality.
Yeah, but
right.
Here's the thing though. People shit on. This is for those of you that don't know what Funko Pops. Let me show my co-host because I have two webcams set up.
Don't worry, I got one right here. There's Deku.
We all know who would win this fight though.
Goku or Deku?
This is Caulifla.
Caulifla. Actually, which is funny because I actually have the Caulifla right in front of me. Right, still in the box. I forgot to take it out.
You have all kinds. You probably have more figurines than I do.
Probably.
You got me beat, that's for damn sure.
All you have is a brick wall.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
Brick wall, Sean.
No, but like my take on Nendroids is just I like Nendroids. I just wish they would make more variety of like different characters and like for example, I would love to see some Dragon Ball ones or for just more like because I know Funko has like a shit ton of like different franchise and all that. I think would love
Dragon
for
Ball
Nendroids to get
license. I think the Dragon Ball
Bandai,
license is like expensive as fuck.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Or just like any other characters too, not just Dragon Ball, like Power Rangers or.
I think they're expensive as fuck too. And now with Hasbro owning Power Rangers, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get licenses to that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to want their own major cut in that thing since they can make their own toys and profit from it 100%.
Funko Pop has been around a lot longer than people realize. It's a Funko company that's been around so long. They made bobbleheads and they became bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So they were experimenting with the Funko Pops, and the Funko Pops blew up. And now the Funko Pops are this generation's Beanie Babies, where it has its own. Yes. Like they have a website it's called Pop Price Guide, or even Funko Pops has their own websites. It kind of lets you know the value, like if it goes up, if it goes down. It'll constantly. Yeah. It's like a stock market now.
Pretty much, and like for example, like I have the Black Friday exclusive All Might Funko that was glow in the dark. And at one point, that Funko was worth like $250. And I was just blown away. I was like, wow. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do what I did, folks. I bought Majin Vegeta, which is a Funko. It's an exclusive, and it was worth like $100. And so I started buying really high quality bootlegs and putting them in the market, and that decreased the value of the authentic Majin Vegeta to like $50.
You killed a fake market. Congratulations.
I killed the
Good job.
market, but you know what? I got one for 40. So I'm a terrible person. I'm going to hell. I'm always scheming. There's always different stories. But Funko Pop, like, I'm so sick of like them. I love Funko Pops, but I'm so sick of the same damn mold, but with different colors.
Yeah. They would just like recycle like some of like that one. There would be a metallic one, then there'll be a chase, and then there'll be a like a was like a different attire or something like that. It's just I don't know.
It's like the Vegeta with the Scouter. They have the regular one, the metallic one, then they have the two different chrome ones, then they have a Super Saiyan one, then they have two other chrome ones for the Super Saiyan, and then like it's so fucking. There's like at least 10 different Vegetas.
Yeah, there's a
All
lot of
the same
Vegetas more
sculpt.
than Goku.
And
I think it also.
I got the I'm just so sick of Goku and Vegeta, honestly. I am just sick of the same goddamn two people.
That's Funko Pops, right?
Yes.
Not
Yeah,
just in general.
Right,
We're talking
right.
about Funko Pops.
Have to kick you off if you're sick of Goku.
I mean, look at this shit.
You buy one more and you're like, you know what?
This is chrome. This is a chrome. It's just chrome. There is no. I already have this mold.
You could have done that to another Funko Pop.
I
yourself.
seriously could have. I have this mold. They have this mold with his blue uniform, his Turtle Hermit uniform, and now in chrome. Are you serious? Are you? They're stealing my money at this point.
But you bought it.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. And I paid internet prices for this one.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's because it's really pricey. It's just Funimation website. It's like they're even doing like a 2-pack of both cauliflower and kale.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn it.
Yeah, it's like a Funimation exclusive, kind of like that Gohan and Piccolo.
Don't
I don't know.
click send. Don't buy it.
I don't usually buy the 2-packs because the 2-packs aren't worth it. They're essentially
Some of them are good.
Well, like none of the ones that I've seen.
But
Like
they're
some of them
rare.
are good. Like some of them are good, but there's like 60% of the 2-packs for Dragon Ball. They just take the individual ones and put them in a 2-pack.
Right. I think the notable ones I have from Dragon Ball are the Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue with their baseball, which was in box.
That is one of the coolest ones out there. There is a 2-pack
Of the
of Goku and Vegeta in their baseball uniforms with their Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, and then I also have the failed fusion one for like dirt cheap. It was like $10.
I got
at
the
Box Lunch.
I got the failed fusion one from Box Lunch for dirt cheap.
They're saying
How
the
much you get it
comment
for?
section is froze.
Yeah, it got a little delayed. I'm noticing that too.
It's
One of my
froze?
friends messaged me. Yeah, the last one is, but where's best girl Eno? And then you've got like 15 comments after that don't show up.
Yeah, the last one is from Black Sonic. He goes, sure, it's taking a while for the comments to show up on screen.
Yeah, it just blacked out and suddenly there's a bunch of new comments.
Now it shows up.
That was weird.
Ta-da! If you missed those comments,
It's because
sorry.
they're working on the internet in my area.
Okay.
I
Okay,
blame-
now it shows up. Okay.
It was John Lay. He did it. Secretly against you.
Whoa, he's still after us. He's still He's trying to shut us down.
Now that you think the heat's off, he's going to secretly get you from behind. Your water bottle sounds like a dolphin.
It does.
Mhm.
Brought to you by Dolphin Sex.
What? Whoa! I was checking on my phone and
Boy, that was out of context.
wow. Funko secretly ran by Apple. Same product, minor changes. Jeez, that is
pretty
Apple.
accurate.
And you know what? Samsung's guilty nowadays of the same shit. Samsung starting pretty soon. They're just gonna send us the parts and a blueprint, and we gotta build the shit ourselves.
IKEA. Is it
Like
good
a
luck.
model kit. Like a model kit.
Eventually, they're not even gonna send us the parts anymore. They're just gonna send us the blueprint. Build it yourself. You pay
Yeah.
$1,000 for a copy of the blueprint.
It's IKEA's new phone. It's all assembly required.
Yeah. It'll be just like those. It'll be like those Gundam figures.
Ooh,
Christian
I used
says,
to love
"I
those
come
things.
back. I come back to hear something about dolphin sex, or my hearing going back?"
No, that's what you come
Yeah,
here
no. Jason is
for. Jason Statham.
Jason Statham over here. His mind has gone bad.
He's got a water ball that sounds like a dolphin.
This is what it is.
It reminds me of Maneater.
Yeah, Maneater. One of the best games I've played on the PS4. Let me tell you about Maneater. Do you have 45 minutes to talk about Maneater?
It's evangelical going door to door.
Tanami's broke it down in
Dude,
5 minutes.
I am so pissed because I bought so my YPS4 controller, it's been drifting to the left so
Uh-oh.
bad all weekend. I opened it up and I deep cleaned it thoroughly. And it worked great for 2 days, and then it started doing the same shit again. Then I deep cleaned it again. Then I opened, and then it started doing the same shit after a day. So I opened up the my old black PS4 controller,
Right.
and I tried to swap some of the parts. I ended up accidentally losing one part and breaking another, and I was just so pissed. I threw both controllers away, and I said, "Fuck it."
So how are you going to play Maneater?
My friend picked up a new controller for me. I gotta go pick it up.
Hey,
There you go.
Maneater
A man-
Funko Pop.
How about a Maneater Funko?
Oh,
GameStop exclusive.
that would be awesome. You know what? Y'all need to buy Maneater and make it more popular and make that studio more money so that we can have all this Maneater stuff. Well, I already have a Sharknado Funko Pop.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
It's just a shark with like a gust of wind surrounding. It's just one shark and it says Sharknado. Oh no, Maneater Funko. The damn comments are loading slow again. Anyways,
Now it's lagging.
No,
So-
Maneater Funko showing. That's fine.
that's what you need. You need a background of Funko Pops.
I'll just put the green screen back up.
Yeah, if you want, like mine is like literally in front of me. I can just reverse the camera.
My friends didn't think I actually had a brick background. They thought I did something to my green screen. It's like, I don't know how to do that.
Sir, you don't know how to do a lot of things.
That's right. Turns out that issue with my camera was actually the camera. My friend took it to try and put it on his computer, and it still wouldn't work. So I'm going to get a refund on that.
Black Sonic, I would sell you the Sharknado Funko Pop, but that's not going to happen. Because it's
That's
actually
like several
worth like,
man-eaters.
well, no, it's literally just one shark, but I think it's worth something. Oh no, did it cut off? Oh, goddamn notification scared the shit out of me. God damn notification. Normally it'll send me a notification when the stream has stopped. It just sent me one about you got an email and something about it being 96 degrees outside right now.
Well, that's how it's gonna be sometimes.
Hot as shit. COVID.
Bless you.
Yeah, everyone better leave the stream. You might catch it.
You get a virus.
Lord knows my computer's already got a virus. The reason why we're running late today is because my damn home PC is just not working. It will not work. I'm just sick of it. I need to upgrade it or do something. I'm going to start a GoFundMe.
I'm supposed to be playing D&D right now, but the DM didn't show up yet, so...
Well, you're not going to play D&D today. We're going to do the podcast.
But that's about games. That's what it's all for.
That's why we're going to talk about video games today. So, there seems to be a lot of stigma against people that play video games. So, there seems to be a lot of video gamers seem to be, like, ashamed of being gamers. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't really come across it that much, but I've heard stories of people like, oh, you know, why do you still play video games? You know, a lot of people still consider video games for children. Like, oh, video games are for children. Why do you still play them? Or, oh my God, you play video games. Or, like, people make such a stigma out of playing video games. And they make it sound like it's bad.
Right.
Like,
It's like the stereotype.
right, yeah. There's like, oh, they're gamers. They don't have lives. They're virgins. Shit like that. You know, that shit is like... Let me put it to you like this before we get into the subject. Like, it was estimated that the movie industry, this is in cinemas, would make $41 billion in 2019. In 2019, video game revenue made $43 million. $43 billion, I mean, sorry.
Right.
Million sounds kind of low.
Wait, false. Who's false? False.
Get no coochie. That was the false part.
Admitting you play video games gets you no coochie. F.
I think that's a part of the stigma, though, is that like some women just don't like someone who
Holy
plays video
shit!
games.
Blastoids is back. Blastoids. We haven't heard from Blastoids like in 2 weeks.
He just got his one up. That's how he revived from that game.
He's finally back after we made fun of him because he was still gonna go to Matsuri.
After it canceled, he showed up.
Or was it a Delta H?
It was both.
He was going to go to both. He went to neither.
So I'm glad you didn't go. I hope you're not sick, but I'm glad you didn't go, man, because I don't want you getting sick.
We canceled it for you.
Mm-hmm. We had our picket fences. I mean, picket signs, and
We didn't go anywhere, though.
we
just stayed.
protested. We protested from outside John's house, and we shit on his lawn and blamed it on the dog.
Jesus.
John's probably in the Anime Matsuri group right now. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I know, I'm sorry. But John's probably in the Anime Matsuri group wondering who's taking human-sized shits on my lawn. It can't be my dog. He didn't have corn.
Good news, Blastoise. There's still a convention in Jacksonville, Florida.
There's one in Jacksonville,
This
Florida.
fucking
Wasn't
weekend.
there one this past weekend?
No, it's this weekend. Collective Con.
This weekend. So head on over.
Collective Con? Oh, you can
Yeah.
collect a bunch of merchandise, autographs, and coronavirus.
Yeah, you could do that if you like to.
God.
But we're talking about video gaming, so why do you think people are like, why do people still badmouth video games like it's for children? Why do you think that?
There's probably a lot of factors. I would say, I don't know, it could range from popularity to like they'd really never experienced something like that as a kid. They never get to experience playing a video game as a kid. Or it's other reasons too, like educational reasons, like they were taught, hey, you should not play video games or else you're gonna resort to drugs or some stupid bullshit like that.
It's like a carryover from how you were raised, probably.
Yeah, and also like most people feel it's like an insecurity also too.
And in the gaming community, there's segregation between there. So you have like your FPS players who like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Then you have your RTS players. And do you think the Call of Duty guys are going to think that these nerds over here playing World of Warcraft are the same as them? No, they're cooler. They play war games while this guy's over here mining for minerals. So I think that's another issue, is that even in the gaming community, they hate each other.
My issue is this, and we're going to talk about the issues in the gaming community as well, but my issue is this: how can people sit there all goddamn day and play fantasy football where you do absolutely nothing? I don't even know what fuck fantasy football is.
It's not even fantasy. There's no wizards or anything.
Anyways, how can fantasy football be like more socially acceptable than playing a cinematic masterpiece that's interactive, like Maneater? No, God of War, something like God of War.
I don't know, man. Or The Last of Us, and that's another thing too. And also, it's just like there would always be so many people who just be like, oh, and I think if might as well bring up the subject, just a lot of in terms of relationships too, like people think video games are a turnoff. You know.
Freaking Blastoids. I feel like the type of gaming that you do, like I shun the sports game players, but I play an MMO and collect rocks all day.
It's true. I mean, there's like that's another segment. Like all those fantasy football players, they probably play Madden, so they also are gamers. They just don't want to admit themselves as being a gamer. And fantasy football is a game in a way. That's delayed real-time strategy. You're literally making a setup of what you want to do a week in advance, then waiting to see how it plays out. That's a game you're playing, and you're playing it online, so you're playing a video game, essentially. They just don't want to admit it.
Right.
Wait, do people really collect rocks in MMOs? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you have to get minerals and stuff to build stuff.
Yeah, you have to like
Minecraft
grind.
is literally just that. You just
Minecraft
collect
reminds me of being a Mexican. Just a bunch of manual labor and building
Go
shit.
outside and do some labor.
Go outside and do some labor, maintain the lawn, take care of the livestock, build a house for somebody.
All for some creeper to come and just blow it all up.
Getting chased by creepers,
That's pretty much it.
spiders everywhere.
Oh, let me just move my stuff because I don't know if this isn't working out.
Oh
There we
no.
go. Don't worry, I'm good.
He got jealous of your side view for us, so
Yeah.
he changed it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'd rather just stick this to the old ways. There we go.
Classic.
I don't really like MMOs. I wanted to get into the Star Wars, the Old Republic MMO.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic.
No. There's Knights of the Old Republic on Xbox and PC. Knights of the Old Republic 2, that's an RPG. That's like a Fable, like Fallout style RPG.
Yeah.
And then there's Star Wars the Old Republic, which is a standalone. It's an MMO on PC. Which
All right, give me a sec.
I used to play that game on PC. That was pretty fun.
I want to play it. It
up
looks
there
great.
now.
It looks great. They have this storyline where it was about two brothers, and I don't know. But it looks great. I want to play it. I don't know what the storyline's about. I just know it's about two brothers, and they went to war.
The trick is to find all the cheat codes that we have unlimited frag grenades.
I don't know, but like I don't
know.
know why people shit on the like sports, like the people that play sports video games.
The people who play
because-
sports games are the same kind of people who play every new WWE video game.
I don't play
That's
every
me.
new WWE video game.
I know,
That's
but
me,
they're the same
except for
kind of people.
2K20.
I skipped
only time you
2K19. And
I heard that was
skipped
the worst
2K.
one.
I skipped
Mm-mm.
18, 19, and 20. I haven't played a WWE game like in 3 years.
20 was ass.
20 was the one that had all the glitches, right?
20
Yeah,
was
20
the
was
one
horrible.
that didn't work when we went into the year 2020.
Yeah, it basically Y2K
Started it
itself.
all off.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it wouldn't load the game. So you had to go offline and change your clock and trick the game that it was still 2019.
Yeah, it was really bad. But when you mean the whole sports video games thing, it's just people would have that assumption that, oh, if you're playing those sports games, why don't you go outside and actually play those games?
Because it's hot
And-
outside.
Yeah, because it's
One,
fucking
'cause it's
Texas
hot
and it's
outside.
hot.
One, because it's Texas. Two, sometimes you can't really do much because, for example, if you want to play football, it's like, oh, you can't play football here because this is for the little leaguers. Or you can't play soccer here because that's for our picnic and all that.
Or you
Go
know what?
find
Sometimes
8
we
to
can't
20
play
other
football.
friends.
We can't play football because I hate flag football. I hate two-hand touch football. I really hate those footballs. I
'Cause
like
it
tackle
sucks.
football. I like authentic where you have to tackle each other football to the ground.
Right.
The touching one is too nice to all the quick guys out there. You want to get a bruiser who could just plow through the little guy trying to tackle him.
You know,
That's
like
the
in
fun
high
football.
school, like when I had the football, it took like three people, I would drag some guy on the floor because he was trying to bring me down. And like two other people had to like help. And then like a fourth person, like I dragged people in football
Hey, you can't do that in touch football. It sucks.
or flag football.
Right.
You don't even know if they got the flag.
pull the thing.
Yeah, like you're over here
pull your
running.
shirt
You're like,
down.
yeah, I got a touchdown. And then you're like, oh shit, I got my flag.
Yeah, and then
30
like
yards ago, now you're tired.
right, because it reminded me of the story of when I was in my community college, they would have this lounge where people can bring their own consoles and all that. And like during the beginning of the semester, it would always be the new NBA 2K coming out, and that's what they would all play for like a month or so. And then there's other people who wants to like bring their own consoles. They want to play another game. Most of them would have to resort to bringing their own TV or wait for the guys to like stop playing and put another game or something like that.
In my college, they had adapters would let you hook up like a console to the computer, but they were so expensive, they're like $100.
Right.
And portable TVs weren't like that affordable just yet.
Yeah.
It was like $300 for like a 19-inch.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like that easy. But side note, Halo 3 came out on Steam for the Halo Anniversary Bundle thing. That's courtesy of Blastoids.
That did come out.
Mitchell says, I suck at sports, both in real life and in video games. How about a cricket game? Surely everyone understands cricket. Nobody understands cricket.
It's a fake game. It doesn't exist.
Why is it called cricket?
There's no crickets involved.
I know, right? There's no crickets
There was
involved.
one
At least.
It's like saying those sandbox games, but there's no sandbox.
There is in Grand Theft Auto. There's a beach, and you're in a box.
Is it a sandbox game?
It is sand inside of the box container of the game.
You can find sand. It counts.
This is true. Loophole.
No ping pong on Xbox. Only Uno. Yeah, you can play Uno on the console.
Like I can understand, like some people, like I can understand some people have issues and they're addicted to video games. Like, let's say you're going on a date and your girlfriend comes over and like she or your partner, your boyfriend or whoever comes over, and you're okay. I'm about to go out, so you come to a checkpoint. You save, you turn off the console and go. No, like there are other people that will like, they'll come home, and instead of paying attention to their significant other, as soon as they get home, they throw their shoes off and their pants off, and they just turn on the PlayStation 4 and start gaming right away.
Right.
Those relationships don't last.
They don't.
You're right. But some of them, a little side note, like I saw this post, someone post like a few days ago. It was like this woman was saying about her significant other playing video games as soon as she got home. He was like saying, he's worked all day, it's his time to relax, but he also pays attention. Basically, like at the end of the day, might as well either multitask or just try to balance it all out.
I mean, yeah, if you can assign yourself some time, that coming home and spending all of your free time ignoring the person you're with is not a good way of spending your life.
Absolutely, yeah.
I stopped playing Minecraft because I was losing sleep because I was playing it for 4 to 6 hours, getting 2 hours of sleep, having to go to work the next day. It's like, oh, this is a problem for me. I didn't do shit in it.
I stopped playing Minecraft because like our friend Trunks was getting everyone to fucking play Minecraft, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I created my own. Like, first off, I don't like playing on other people's files on anything. Like, especially if it's something like Minecraft. Because I don't like depending on others to be online for me to be able to work on my shit. So I only played on my file. And everyone started building shit on my file. So one day, like, there was a storm. This happened, like, a few months ago. Like, 2 months ago, I think. Like, in May or beginning of June. We had a storm. It's one of those days we had a storm. And the power went off for, like, a few minutes. And it corrupted my goddamn Minecraft file.
Shit.
So my shit got corrupted. And like, and Minecraft has this shitty policy. Like as soon as it's corrupted, file's corrupted. Permanently delete everything.
You have to format everything.
It deletes the file if it's corrupted. Like it doesn't even try to fix it or anything. It'll just say deleting file. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put in a shit ton of hours. I put in a shit ton of time, and I got really mad. I'm like, oh my God, I know I did not just put in all that damn work to lose it. And my friend's like, it's okay, man, just start a new file. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go play. Because I can't, I'm one of those people, like, I can't play the same game for too long. Like, I get tired of the same bullshit over and over and over. and like they still play fucking Minecraft, and they're like, "Hey man, play Minecraft." I'm like, "No, fuck that game." And like Trunks has issues. Like he's one of those people. Like if you don't like if you're not doing what he wants, or if we're not doing like whatever he like, if I want an Xbox and he doesn't like it, then he's like he'll talk shit about it the whole time. So it's whatever. I don't like playing on other files too, unless it's a bot game and I'm going all next door neighbor nosy into their shit. I can totally talk about that, man. Fucking Mexicans will fucking trick or treat until we're 50.
One Minecraft, get some Mega Blocks or Legos if you want to be intellectual.
Fuck
Get Legos.
Legos, dude.
It's physical Minecraft.
Minecraft, it's just a bunch of manual labor. I don't like that shit. I don't even like one of the issues I have with Outer Worlds, because I've been playing Outer Worlds since Friday. Since Friday when I bitched and complained and I got the new file. So I started playing it on Thursday. So, okay, I started playing it on Thursday. I played it from Thursday all the way until today. And it's so much better on the PS4 than it is on the Switch. But one of the issues I have with the Outer Worlds is the damn loading times.
They are really slow in that game.
They're really long. I was playing an app game while I waited. It took like either 30 seconds or a whole minute for it to load up a different map.
You ever played a game you ever played a game where to the point where they had to warn you that this will be long load times, just letting you know?
No, I never played a game like
I actually did play a game like that. It was SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 on the PSP. If you use a created character, if you select it, they'll give you a warning screen saying, "Hey, just letting you know that if you use a created character, the load times will be longer. Would you accept?" I'm like, "Okay."
Hey, warning! If you try to load this, you're gonna have to leave it for tomorrow.
Set it aside.
Set it aside and come back in 24 hours.
And the battery runs out, and then you gotta do it all over again.
Shit.
I mean, I feel like Outer Worlds ran better on the Xbox. But then again, that's because on Xbox I got it through Game Pass and it was a straight download. On PS4, it's off of a disc. I don't know if that makes a big difference.
I've heard a lot about that. I don't know if it's true or not. Like sometimes digitally runs faster than physically. That's from what I've heard. I don't know. It's just, I guess, on certain games.
Right. But okay, going back to the whole video games, like people are ashamed to like be gamers. Like, oh, are you a gamer? And there are some like it. I don't know. I don't see that nowadays. I guess I don't see that in our community.
I think it's because the community you're in. Like, you can't shame someone for being a gamer in a nerd community.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can shame them for what game they're playing, but you can't shame them for being a gamer.
Oh right. On the 3DS, Fire Emblem. Whenever you would save, it was like, oh, you've been playing the game for a long ass time. Why don't you go outside and get some exercise, fat ass?
Yeah, even on Wii and the Wii era, they would always have that too.
Yeah, they always give you warnings that you've been playing too long. If you
they don't know what you did today.
If you play more than like half an hour on some games on the 3DS, it'll be like, hey, you've been playing for a while. Why not take a break?
Yeah, that'd be like some games like you have to play it on a newer console, just like looks better or like plays better with this console or something like that, or enhance on Xbox One X.
All I know is I don't know if I'm gonna trust any more ports to the Switch. I'm serious. Like some games aren't just meant to be ported on the Switch. Wait, Final Fantasy 11 and 14, the MMOs gave you a warning not to let the game consume your life, and would remind you of talking to real people in self-care, and went on for more than 8 hours. Jeez, who the fuck can play a game for more than 8 hours?
Like, well, you're on for 8 hours.
Streamers.
Probably a point.
Like I can't.
Streamers do.
I can't play the same game for 8 hours straight. That is no way.
If anything, probably at least like an hour or two.
I can do 2 hours, but I have to get up and walk around for 10 minutes.
What do you think of the new game systems coming out, the next generation?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about that, aren't we?
It's one of the options.
Yeah, you might as well, because the Xbox Series X and the PS5, they're supposed to come out this year. They haven't even like announced a price yet. I think they're just trying to wait on each other.
They're
like,
waiting
who's
on each
gonna have
other
it first.
to like, because they're trying to undercut each other.
Yeah, like Xbox, like, all right, screw it. We're gonna announce ours 600, and like 2 minutes later, well, joke's on you, 500 for us.
Quick question for the comments. Because Black Sonic says, "Yeah, I'm real man. I got a really bad pain on like the back of my neck for some reason, like right here. It hurts a lot. I feel like I."
Oh yeah, so before you get to that, Black Sonic wrote, "Yeah, I'm real suspicious of how Crysis is gonna run on Switch." They actually released footage on Twitter of how it'll run. It kind of runs smooth from what I've seen.
What is
I don't know.
Crisis? It's the guy
Remastered.
with the suit, with the nano suit and the damn bow and arrow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a PS3 game. It should run fine on the Switch.
yeah, it's getting ported on PS4 and Xbox. I think it's those two versions will be delayed, but the Switch version will come out in a few weeks. So yeah, it should run fine. I don't think it's gonna have any issue. For what I've seen, I saw footage of it and it's just like, oh, runs okay.
What are the last few games coming out on the PS4? Like, okay, so we got Cyberpunk 2077, which they announced that if you buy it on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, you get to upgrade it to the PS5 and Xbox Series X for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also that Square Enix Avengers game, that's also gonna get to upgrade it too.
Oh man, don't talk to me about that damn game.
It's like a video game made out of the stunt doubles of everybody in that movie.
I don't care how they look. I don't have an issue with the way they look. Of course, they're not going to look like their damn actor version from the cinematic.
They look like knockoff versions of them, though. They try to make them similar.
They've always looked different. But here's the thing. They're advertising the shit out of Captain America, and they showed that he died in the opening of the game.
Yeah. The opening scene, and then later on, when you actually play the game,
they show the statue.
Like 5 years later. It's like, oh yeah, everything's fucked up now.
He died. What?
Yeah, so that game's also getting upgraded to.
I'm a big Captain America fan, and I'm so like pissed that I'm like, oh crap, I get to play as Captain America. Hell yeah, he died.
Maybe for that first scene.
In the beginning of the game, before like when you're still doing the tutorials.
If you fuck up in the tutorials, he
and then
he
the
dies.
villain is MODOK. Ugh.
It's not even a big villain.
So Black Sonic says all games should be that way, free upgrade to the next gen. It makes sense. It does, but then they're making like Grand Theft Auto 5, a game that came out in 2013, is going on PS5 as well.
I don't think they're doing the whole game. Are they? Are they just doing?
No,
online?
it'll be the whole game, but online will be separate. It'll be free for like the first few months for PS Plus members.
I'm so sick of Skyrim, and I'm so sick of Fallout. I'm so sick of Skyrim, and I'm so sick of Grand Theft Auto 5.
If you think that's sad, there's a leak of Skyrim coming to PS5.
Oh god damn!
Of course it is.
Because of course.
I have to go. I wish we'd started earlier.
Oh no!
But
can't they postpone for half an hour?
We were literally waiting for the DM for half an hour, so they were postponing this whole thing. I gotta go bitch at them.
All right.
To go play my nerd stuff, which is also a game.
You suck.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk.
I'm gonna leave the stream up so I can comment on you weirdos.
Yeah, there you go. There we
See
go.
you guys.
All right.
All right.
All right. Take
Bye.
care.
Now it's just me and Sonic X Keyblade.
Well, with Alkaline Chan. But yeah, so the Grand Theft Auto thing, that's coming on PS5 as well. And like they said, if every month you play Grand Theft Auto 5, you get like $1 million in game every time you log into Grand Theft Auto Online.
I got to do it for this month. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, this whole pandemic kind of got me back into Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, oh shit, I almost forgot how fun this was.
I don't know, man. I tried to get into it. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I only play online. That's it. I would just do heists and blow up people shit, and then I use a female avatar. Just like fuck it, I want to see a female avatar blow shit up.
Right. No. Yeah, but like I don't know, man. There just aren't a lot of games coming out for the PS5 that have me too excited.
No, yeah, I kind of like the only two I'm excited for is Spider-Man Miles Morales and Ratchet and Clank. Those are like the only two games I'm excited for.
Hmm.
And I feel because I know Spider-Man will come out this year. Ratchet, I don't know, probably next year.
But is Miles Morales going to be a full price game, or how's that going to work?
I don't know. They say it is a separate game, but they haven't revealed the price for it yet. I don't know if it's gonna be like. I have no idea. I think it's gonna probably be a full price game.
I hope not, because I kind of already have Spider-Man. I
Yeah.
like Spider-Man, and I want to play Miles Morales, but I don't want to play. I don't want to pay another $60 to $70
$70.
$70 to get the same damn game. And is it even confirmed for the PS5? Did they say? 'Cause
Yeah,
I heard
only
it
on
was coming out for
PS5.
it was only on PS5.
Yeah, it's only on PS5, and also because Insomniac, the studio that made it, who did Ratchet, they got bought by Sony last year, so they're pretty much only a Sony exclusive.
Stupid Blastoids. He's like, it's a sausage fest now. Wow. I mean, what did you think it was before, sir? Um, I don't know, man. I'm not really too excited about the PS5 with its video game launch. Like, oh my god, it's got like 25 different games coming out at launch, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to like look at the games or some reviews and see. Like, I'll give the games a try, but honestly, I'm not really too excited right now about some of the games.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I'll probably wait like a year or two, probably get all the bugs and all that stuff ironed out. Maybe I'll just wait for the Slim model, because I feel like that design of both consoles, they look like too huge for my setup. So I'm like, okay, maybe a Slim model will probably help.
I don't know. So which console? Like, because so the Xbox Series S. I don't know if you heard about this. So the Xbox is releasing another console, which is called the Xbox Series S. It is about 90% confirmed that this is a console that's coming out. It is a lower grade Xbox Series X. It doesn't have the same specs. It is a much cheaper, more affordable console than the Xbox Series X. It is more powerful than the Xbox One X, but it's not as powerful as the Series X. And they need to come up with fucking better names.
Yeah, I thought going from Xbox 360 to Xbox One, that was really stupid to begin
It's
with.
because the full name of it is supposed to be the Xbox
All-in-One.
All-in-One Entertainment Console.
They should just call it the Xbox All or something like that. All in one. Xbox All in One.
Xbox Omni.
There you go. That sounds really cool. Did you like the original name was a Project? What was it? Scorpio, I think it was called.
That was for the Xbox
Series
One
X, right?
No, that's for
Oh,
the
the One
Xbox
X.
One X.
Okay.
The Xbox Series X was Scarlet.
Oh yeah, the Xbox One was Infinity.
Right. Why didn't they do that? Xbox Scarlet.
I was thinking of buying Warner Brothers Interactive. They were thinking about buying Rocksteady and all that. The studios that did Batman Arkham.
Off of like The Witcher and I think they make the Lord of the Rings games. I don't think they do. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They make the Injustice games. They make the Mortal Kombat games.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, I mean, a lot of game studios are buying a lot of like PlayStation, Xbox are buying a lot of game studios, but I don't think like if they buy Rocksteady, I don't think they're gonna get the Batman license. Xbox Bone Sad Edition, Series All Digital, Xbox Sex Series X. Get great names, Xbox. How do you come up with these things, Black Sonic?
If anything, if anything, like 90% of the comments have been just him.
I do agree that the Xbox. What was it called? The all digital. The
Xbox. It was just Xbox Series S.
it was
all digital.
Xbox
That's what
S all digital.
they call it. Xbox
So
One
if you
S.
took
There go.
Xbox One S, all digital, it spelled out Xbox One sad. But it's kind of weird without Jace here. Why did you
No,
leave us? Anyways, no, but we're talking about the price range. So So we're talking about the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S is supposed to be like a smaller, much weaker version of the Xbox Series X, and there's a rumor coming out that it might sell for $199.
Wow, that's pretty low. I would not expect that. I would expect it to be like $300 or $200 and $300.
There is strong beliefs right now that the PlayStation 5 digital edition is going to be cheaper than the regular edition.
Right, because it'll probably be like $150 less.
Well, they're saying it'll probably be like $50 or $100 less. So the PlayStation 5 digital edition is going to compete with the Xbox S. The Xbox S, we don't know if it's going to be just digital. We don't know if it's going to have a disc slot. We do know that it's much weaker than the Xbox Series X, and we do know that it's supposed to be cheaper. It's supposed to be more of a budget console for Xbox because they're trying really hard to beat PlayStation this time around. So we'll see definitely where that goes.
Right.
But like I said, I'm not going to get the PS5 when it first comes out. I'm going to wait a year.
That's pretty much what I do with the PS4.
Right. I'm going to wait till Black Friday next year to get a PS5. And
because I remember when the first year when the PS4 was like just came out like a year after Black Friday, it was like it came with both The Last of Us remaster and Grand Theft Auto 5 for like pretty much the price of a regular PS4.
That's the one I got.
No, you got that one? I did too.
It came with The Last of Us. But Last of Us was digital, so it came with a code for The Last of Us.
Remastered. Okay.
Came with Grand Theft Auto 5, the disc edition, so it had the game in the disc inside. Plus, it came with like a voucher inside the console where the manual was. It came with a voucher for $10 to the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, it did. That's right.
Minecraft was on sale for $10, and this is before they charged taxes. So I ended up getting Minecraft for the $10 that they gave me for free. So pretty much I got 3 games for free.
And then I ended up getting Infamous Second Son.
I never actually played it. I played the first one. I never finished it, but I never played Infamous 2.
And then they made Second Son, and then they made First Light, which is like a prequel, which is like a DLC. And then the same studio that doing that game, Sucker Punch, is coming out with that game called Ghost of Tsushima. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a samurai game.
He said sushi.
Tsushima.
Sushi. Ghost of Sushi.
This is like it starts with a T and a TSU.
So Avengers is coming out. Ghost of Tsushima or whatever the fuck it's called. I know that there are still a few games coming out for this generation. This generation is definitely going to try to go out with a bang, but we have Cyberpunk 77. You have the new Avengers game from Square Enix.
And do we mention also third parties? Because, NBA 2K, of course, every year. Madden every year. Let's see what other game is coming out this year.
Stupid Blastoids, A Ghost of Tu Chingada Madre.
What's another game that's coming out? Shit.
Well, we got 15 minutes left before 9 o'clock, and that's usually when we end.
Yeah. What's another one? I'm trying to remember. Did you see that Lego Nintendo that got announced today?
No. I'm so sick of Nintendo. At one point they had a shit ton of games coming out. Now they don't have shit coming out.
Yeah, it's so weird because I think had it not been for this pandemic, they probably would have announced a shit ton of games already. Especially all those. They haven't done a Nintendo Direct in a while, like a full-on Direct. And there's a rumor about they're remastering all the 3D Mario games.
I thought that was confirmed.
No, it's rumored, but they got leaks out of GameStop, those SKUs, those unknown SKUs that came out. So it's most likely we are going to see what exactly those games are.
Okay.
See, what's another game that's coming out this year for PS4, Xbox One?
All I know
I'm
is
trying to remember.
with the Nintendo Switch out. So Nintendo Switch, I give them until the end of 2021 before we get another Nintendo console announcement.
Do you think they'll do a stronger one, kind of like the
No,
PS4 Pro?
I think they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do that because it's gonna be the same issue with the 3DS and the new 3DS. Like, you know how they, like, some games didn't work worth a damn on the 3DS, and like the Super Nintendo games didn't work on the
Yeah.
3DS, and then some
Okay.
games worked much better on the new 3DS. So it's
And
gonna
what doesn't help?
alienate the
Hmm.
community. It's gonna just force everybody to buy the same console except slightly more powerful for a ridiculous amount of money. And it's not like the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X where, yeah, these are more powerful consoles, but the games that come out on it work on the older consoles.
Yeah, that's true.
Nintendo's got
Yeah,
a bad habit of releasing a stronger console and the games don't work on the older console.
mm,
So I think that they're not going to do a Pro. I think we have the Switch and the Switch Lite, and then we're going to get a Switch 2. Like a second Switch console. It's going to be a whole different console. Hopefully backwards compatible.
mhm.
We'll see, but like right now, I give the Switch like 2 more years before it's time to upgrade.
Yeah,
It's
that's good,
already
'cause I
been 3,
know. Yeah, it's already been 3 years,
and
and
Nintendo consoles don't have like a long lifespan.
yeah, no, it's sold incredibly well too. It's like 30 million plus
Mm-hmm.
within three
Since
years, and that's actually pretty strong.
since 2000, we went from Nintendo 64 to
To
GameCube
GameCube, then to
to
Wii.
the Wii U, and then Nintendo Switch, and we had the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance SP, the Game Boy
The Game Boy
Advance SP
Micro,
Model 2, the Game Boy
the
Micro,
Micro,
the DS, the
DS,
DS Lite,
DS Lite,
the DSi,
DSi,
the DSi
DSi XL,
XL, the
and the 3DS,
3DS, the
and then the
2DS,
2D, the
then the
new
3D,
3DS,
then there was the 3DS XL, then it
and
was
then the
the
new
3D,
3DS.
the new 3DS XL. Okay, no. It was the new 3DS XL and then the 2DS XL. Like, Nintendo has released so many new consoles. The lifespans of their consoles aren't that long. They're like 4 to 5 years. So I give it like 2 years before Nintendo releases another console.
Hmm. I don't know. It's just whatever. I just want them to be like, current with the times because they're so out of touch. Like they're really like a generation behind.
I don't think they care anymore. They don't care that they're a generation behind, but I just want I want virtual console like on the Switch, like on the Wii U. You had DS, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, NES. You had
N64.
even Wii games. You even had some Wii games for sale on
Yeah,
the Wii U.
I did like the model they did for the Wii when it was NES, Super NES, N64, Wii, Genesis, Game Gear. Pretty much they use like other consoles, TurboGrafx, and I was like, man, if they added that to the Switch, and then put other consoles like Sega Saturn or Sega Dreamcast, that'd be interesting. I would be all in for that. Or GameCube, also GameCube games.
I took her out of her box.
Oh, you really? Yeah,
We'll
she's
put her
out of the
on
box, ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen.
put her on display because the box's damage is worthless.
There you go. You're better off just keeping it that way.
Yeah.
Does she
So
come with a stand, or she could like stand on her own?
no, she stands on her own fucking feet.
Okay, there you go. Because there's some Funkos that like I hate that comes with a stand, and 9 times out of 10 the stand doesn't help.
This one feels top heavy though, like big time. Like it is unnecessary. Like I don't think she's gonna be able to stand on her own because she feels really heavy. Like she feels uneven. I don't
Yeah,
think,
that's-
like I said, I don't think they're gonna do a Switch Pro. Who knows? I think
They're just calling it Switch Plus.
I think because the Nintendo they don't want to make the same mistake they made with the 3DS.
Or the
So,
Wii
I
U
mean,
and not give it the same name.
right, because we already got, like, people don't realize this, but we already got a version 2 of the Nintendo Switch without even
Which is
realizing it.
the revised battery. Pretty much they fixed the batteries in a way.
Right, yeah, so it lasts much longer. I know there's more to it than just that, but I know the biggest thing is the battery will last longer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
like,
I got
one
my
do you
Switch
have?
is pretty much the launch version.
it's a launch. I got mine from a pawn shop, and I think it's the version 2 because the battery lasts really long.
I think you have to base it on. There's like a certain model number on the console. Like if you look at like at the bottom of the console, it should show you a number. If you base on the number, that's pretty much you can tell which one it is.
Hmm. Well, I mean, I had the original one, and it would only last like 3 to 4 hours.
Hmm.
This one, I played it for a long ass time, and I had it on like halfway through bright. It even feels brand new. Like you whenever you touch a controller, you can tell when it's
Mhm.
brand new based on the texture of the controller because it doesn't feel worn out.
Right.
Well, yeah, no, that definitely I can tell right away that it's like brand new. Was a pain in the ass to put a screen protector on the damn Switch.
It is. I don't put mine. I haven't put one yet. I don't know why I haven't.
Well, I put one
I
on there
figure
because
myself-
I heard that the screen can get scratched when you put it in the toaster.
you
No,
could, yeah.
The dock, I'm in the dock.
It looks like a toaster. Actually, some people made theirs look like a toaster.
Right. So I call it the Nintendo toaster, but it's the dock. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Is there anything you want to say? Like today was just a light, mild topic. We were talking about video gaming.
If you're out, please wear a mask. Don't be stupid. According
Yeah,
to some doctors, if everyone wore a mask within 6 weeks, this whole thing would have been controlled.
For everyone, stop being damn stupid. We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
that Philip guy again tomorrow. About his
Yeah,
bullshit.
we're gonna talk about him all the time, and we're gonna be so excited for it.
That's right. Black Sonic, if you're working, let me know because I need food. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. I know we started really late because I've been having computer issues a lot lately. A lot. It is a pain in the butt. But I got it taken care of now. I got it fixed.
So
Video
anyway,
games
please,
are not just for kids anymore. I have some games that are rated M, and they say all kinds of horrible shit that kids should not be around. So, all right,
yeah,
guys.
and kids still buy it too.
Yeah, I know. Fucking games.
Bunch of kids on Grand Theft Auto. Trust me.
Walmart don't give a shit. They'll sell you whatever.
They do.
All right, guys. Peace.
Take care, y'all.